the famous painter who nobody actually knows. Pablo Picasso was born on October 25, 1881, in Malaga, Spain. His full name was famously long: Pablo Diego José Francisco de Paula, Juan Nepomuceno, Crispín Crispiniano, María Remedios de la Santísima Trinidad Ruiz Picasso. He was the son of José Ruiz Blasco, a painter and art teacher, and María Picasso López. Pablo chose to use Picasso as his artist name, which was his mother's surname. From a young age, he showed exceptional artistic talent. Pablo's father was an art professor who recognized his talent and gave him formal training. His dad trained him to paint from age 7 and onwards. At age 10, Picasso's family moved to A Coruña in northwestern Spain, where his father took a teaching position. After about 4 years, they moved again, this time to Barcelona in 1895, after the death of Picasso's younger sister, Conchita. This move was significant because Barcelona was more cosmopolitan and had a strong modernist art scene. During his youth, he was influenced by modernist movements in Barcelona and the symbolist and post-impressionist styles he encountered in art journals and galleries. He was admitted to the School of Fine Arts, La Lonja, passing the entrance exam in just a week, a process that usually took a month. In 1897, at age 16, he moved to Madrid to attend the Royal Academy of San Fernando, the top art school in Spain. However, he disliked the rigid academic style and skipped most classes, and eventually left the school. While in Madrid, Picasso discovered and admired works by El Greco, Velázquez, and Goya at the Prado Museum. He began developing his own style, sketching people in the streets, cafes, and brothels. After moving to Paris in the early 1900s, he entered what is now called his Blue Period, marked by melancholic subjects and shades of blue, influenced by the suicide of a close friend. Then the Rose Period, warmer tones and circus themes, Proto-Cubism and Cubism. With Georges Braque, he co-founded Cubism, a revolutionary style breaking down objects into abstract forms. By the 1910s and 1920s, Picasso was internationally famous. He collaborated with the Ballet Russe and experimented with classical styles. During World War II, Picasso remained in Nazi-occupied Paris. Though his work was banned, he continued creating art and refused to leave. Picasso had a charismatic but controlling personality. Many described him as intense, secretive, and incredibly focused on his work. He was known for his many relationships with women, some of whom were muses, lovers, and fellow artists. Some call him a misogynist because he emotionally controlled his partners. His personal life was often complicated and deeply influenced his art. He had 4 children with different women. His relationships were often tumultuous, and his treatment of women has been widely criticized. For example, one of the women had a mental breakdown during their relationship, and 2 other women died by suicide after being together with him. He was politically active, especially later in life. He joined the Communist Party in 1944. His painting Guernica was a powerful political statement against the bombing of the Spanish town during the Spanish Civil War. In his later years, he lived relatively secluded in the south of France with Jacqueline Roquet. He continued working into his 90s and died in 1973 at age 91. Picasso left behind a massive body of work, and his personal life continues to intrigue historians and biographers. A man known for his paintings and controversial relationships with women. While he's still admired for his talent, many feel it's important to acknowledge the harm he caused in his personal relationships. What do you think of him? Thanks for watching.